Not me starting. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Not me starting just as the fucking ad break starts. That's so silly of me. You know what? I was gonna go back to my starting soon screen, but there's less than a minute left. That seems silly. Oh, just wait till it ends. OMG, it's Oxford, comma. I started stream, but I'm waiting because I accidentally started it just as the ad break started. Because thought the ad break finished. Because I wasn't paying attention. So I'm just sitting. All right, the ad break's back. It's funny because I'm like, I think I set the ad break to be like a minute or two into the stream, and I was like, oh, we're over 2 minutes into the stream, and the ad break's only a minute 30 seconds. Surely it's over. And then I saw the ad break started as I switched scenes, so I've just been sitting here. um, welcome everyone. It's been a while, but I'm here to draw some. Let me put some tunes on, so it's not scary silence. You'll have to let me know how the volume is. If it's too loud, too quiet. Let me start it. There we go. Okay. I think that's all set up. And then have my mic set up. Got my pen. But hell yeah. Alright, let's get into the drawing. Oh, that's too close. Yeah, I've just been working on a comm mission that's been supposed to be in the works for a while, but both me and the commissioner are silly at communicating. We figured it out though. Learning, you know? It's my first year with comms open, so I'm still nervous approaching people. Being like, oh, can you give me more details? But I'm getting that backbone in me. Yeah, it's behaving pretty good. I'm actually drawing on it right now. It's the Huion Canvas 16 Pro, I think. So it's kind of like that monitor you had in school that you brought with you and attached to your laptop, but like bigger and a newer version, if that makes sense. So it's working as like a whole separate screen. So I'm no longer using my laptop teetering on the edge of my desk so I can read chat. I actually have my main monitor up and I'm just drawing on my tablet. It's so peak. I don't have to wear my glasses anymore to read chat. Here's this way come. Yeah. I mean, you got it way before they started using AI art, so it's that's not on you. Still getting used to it though, because like it's not touchscreen like my tablet was. So not my tablet, my laptop, which I've been using since my other tablet screwed up. So zooming in and out and like scrolling and stuff is something I'm still getting used to. So I have to actually use the buttons now. Mm-hmm. Especially, and it's like it's not like I never learned those skills either because I had a really shitty, like one of those $50 Wacom tablets for a while, where not even touchscreen, not even a screen on it, and I was swift as fuck during those days. But now I'm like a slow grandma. Also, the UI is super tiny for no reason, so it's even harder to get accurate. And I'm too lazy to look up a tutorial on how to change the UI at the moment. I know for a fact you can make it bigger, but fuck if I know. I'm like, yes, welcome in everyone. I know I said that already, but it's been a hot minute. The whole month, actually. I didn't mean to be away this long. It's just mental illness kicks your ass sometimes, no matter how much you don't want it to. I'm beating it back with sticks, though. Like, I was always going to return to streaming because I have things planned, obviously. That may or may not be a hint, but because I didn't mention anything until now, but I was always going to return. I just wanted to be back before 2025. And I managed to do it. I might. What the fuck is that emote? I've literally never seen that before. Creepter. Yeah, I think I'll try and stream one more time because I do have plans New Year's and New Year's Eve. So that only leaves a couple days between now and then. Maybe I'll stream the 30th. It'll either be art or Minecraft, and then after New Year's, I'll try and get back to a regular schedule. Fencing, fight back with a stick. Oh, it's so tiny on my screen. It looks like a dying baby. It looks like Ash Baby with legs. I was like, when did Ash Baby get legs? Maybe I should wear my glasses, actually. Yeah, I see it better now. I set up a couple things though while I was away. Like mix it up. I tried doing it so that there's like a daily check in, but I don't know if I did it correctly. I just followed the instructions and prayed. And then I also added a shout out command that Stumpman5 actually showed me, where when I shout out, it shows a clip of whoever I shout out. So I'm excited to see if that works as well. Hell yeah. Wait, what did it? What's you're at? It didn't count it. It's supposed to be like you're at one whatever, but you're at user Twitch gear daily fart times. What is that? I'm gonna have to figure out what the. Let me see. I have Mix It Up open right now. Where would I even find that? It was like. There it is. Edit. Chat message. I don't know how I would change that to. I'll look up that tutorial again later. There's probably a specific command I was supposed to put after the that specific thing, but oh well. It does seem to be working. It's just not counting how many times you've farted today. But you can fart. Use my 6K only for farts. I think it only costs one, and you can only do one a day, and you get more points than you use. How would that be possible? I just have to. It's frozen? Uh oh. It might be my internet. Well, welcome in, Koyu. Let me try and figure this out. All right. What's up? Okay. It looks like it's up and running now. So hopefully it's all good. But welcome in. Just drawn for a bit today. My goal is an hour or two, but maybe longer. I just woke up feeling like dookie, and I didn't sleep well last night. There was a lot of tossing and turning. And I woke up before my alarm by like an over an hour. So I've just been sitting here. Yeah, Phantom Sita. I'm a big fan of them. Their style of music is very much my favorite genre of music. Ooh. I think my favorite is my current Oshi. I think is Miyu. I think she's just so cute. She had her twin tails in the first music video, and I fell in love. All of them are so talented. I'm excited to see how far they go, you know? It'll be nice if one day they came to the United States on a tour. I leave home. Yeah, you have a nice day too, Koyu. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a great day. If you're whether you're going to work or having a day out on the town, thank you for stopping in. And hopefully I'll see you again sometime. I'm very bad at working on one part of an art at a time because I've gone back and like sketched while in line art. Like when I started lining, only like this head was here, and then this and this. And then I was like, you know what? I'm bored of lining. Let's do some expressions that I still need to clean up. So when I get bored of lining again, I'll just get some better expressions. Oh, I'm such an ADHD mess. The fact I set up distractions for myself for later. Oh, thank you for the save. Oh, that I will say, I don't think I've given up on Elden Ring yet. I'm gonna plan to grind some levels maybe, and then we'll have another go at it. The whole month I'm like, yeah, I should grind some Elden Ring levels so I can stream Elden Ring again, and then I just open up Minecraft. So I should probably add Minecraft to the streaming list too. Might as well. I'm already well into this world, but I'm sure no one will mind if I just start streaming in the middle of it. Oh, don't do that. The UI is so small, I keep accidentally clicking the delete button instead of undo or redo. Shaking my head at myself. If you ever need help with bosses, I think I'm able to be summoned to your game. True. That's true. I just need to stream at a time where you're not working. That's I have to schedule my Elden Ring streams for a weekend instead of a weekday. I usually stream at noon and stuff on the days I do because I want to get at least 2 hours of stream in because my favorite streamer, Miss Ichikamaya, will stream at 3 p.m. PST. So I want to usually catch her streams because I'm not good at catching her VODs because they're mainly on Twitch and the VOD channel hasn't been updated in almost a year, which, everyone's busy. That I'm not complaining. I'm just so we're clear, I'm just stating a fact. I'm not complaining. Um, so yeah, just Twitch VODs are stupid. They're ugly. Like not ugly as in there's anything wrong with them. It just doesn't feel right watching VODs on Twitch because there's no comment section. There's no way to like it like you would a VOD. So even though like there's a way to interact on YouTube in the comment sections even if you weren't there live. So it still feels like you're part of the experience, but when you're watching it on Twitch, it's just you just sit there and have to keep your thoughts to yourself. and I've learned I'm a bit of a yapper in chats I'm comfortable in. Can I just say I never understood why people had such an issue with this song, and like people as in a small minority, and called it a gooner song. Like, yes, Deco has done sexual songs before, but this song is about a girl stalking someone. What's gooner about it? Like, the lyrics are a little suggestive sometimes, but it's not like rabbit hole at all. Which I didn't even have a problem with rabbit hole. People are like, "Oh, Miku's 16. Miku's a fucking instrument." Krypton advertises her as 16 years old, but we've seen songs where she's as old as 30 or as old as 3, or it's like she's whatever age she is in the song that she's presented as. It's not like she's the 1,000-year-old 8-year-old who looks always looks like a child no matter what she's presented in. Like, she's an adult when she's an adult, and she's a kid when she's a kid. She's just an instrument. People can make songs that are of sexual topics using her because she's an instrument. And that was our hot take of the day. Also, one thing that fucks me up about this pen is that the top button, the one that's closer to the tip, is erase, and the one closer to, I guess, the other end of the, excuse me, I had a burp for no reason. The one that's a little farther up is the color picker. When I'm used to like the most bottom one being the color picker, so I keep like accidentally doing this and shit when I'm trying to pick a color, and then sometimes like if you don't hold it and you just tap it, it'll like switch there, and I have to go all the way back. But if I hold it, it'll switch back. But I'll do something where I'll like, oh, I noticed that I've do like changed. I pressed the wrong one and immediately let go, and it'll just be brief enough for it to count and stay that way. So more things to get used to. I've only been using it since the 26th, so mistakes will happen. I think I like it better if it was like that. I asked for the Teto Synth V voice pack for Christmas, but I don't think either of my family members knew how to get it. So I'll just have to save up for it. And then maybe I'll either make voiceover shit posts or dabble in some songs. I don't know how to make music, but it seems fun. Maybe I could make like a Kasane Teto SV cover of Fairy of Akiverse. I feel like that would be fun. You fucking bitch. The bitch was me the whole time. It's too chunky right here, but I don't know how to fix it to make it look good. I could look at a reference, but then I'd have to look up a reference. And that's like 30 seconds out of my day. Speaking of fairy of Aki burst, what the fuck? Big PP energy. Big PP energy. For the record, I didn't know that was coming up. I put on a YouTube mix, so I have no idea what's coming up next. That's crazy. Welcome, Sito Yukinai. I'm just in here drawing a little commission. Well, it's not little, it's a entire character sheet, but I'm just a little guy. And you know, this setup actually helps like the additional monitor sort of, because then I can like have, you know, I think it's parallel work or whatever it's called, where people with ADHD need something or someone going on in order to help focus, and the MV just being up in the background already, I can feel myself locking in more. Something like that. Hmm. Make it a bit longer. Oh, time for the Mane-san solo. God, it's so hard being an art student and knowing what tangents are. It limits your art freedom so much, because once you know what they are, it's hard to not spot them in your own work, and then you have to figure out how to replace sometimes entire limbs or bodies to avoid tangents. And then you see people who didn't go to art school having the best time with all the tangents in the world. I'm like, I wish I had that freedom, because this habit's been drilled into me. I'm not even like saying people shouldn't have tangents. I'm so used to it being a big no no that I'm jealous, right? Because I was gonna have this cut off right here, but then that would tangent with this whole thing right here. So I needed to extend it a bit more like this, so it at least pokes out a bit. Also, you get to learn the secret to my aligning. It's just a lot of erasing. I think I need to resketch the. I don't have to do a lot less guesswork. Also, sorry if I don't respond. I'm still assembling this dang bookshelf at the same time. No worries. Live your best life. Oh, I forgot to turn stabilization back up. Let's go more like this. I need to zoom in a bit more. Okay, that might have been a bit much. No, that's good. Hello? What I really need is to have a way to change the color of these sliders, because it being a slightly lighter gray makes it so hard to see. It needs to be like bright red or something. Especially when you zoom in and they get smaller. Oh, you know what? These are supposed to be like bead eyes, so let's just fill it in. Little stitching mouth. How cute is that? It's a little off though, huh? Like that. kind of tangents. Yikes. Okay. I'll just have to deal with it, honestly. Who give a fart? It might be smarter to start it from down here. So I'm underestimating the height and I start from the top. Keep making it too small. Yeah, there we go. Well, that's too big this time. Oh, fuck yeah. It's only a matter of time before Otto showed up. I don't want to work on the shoes yet because of laces. But it's really all that's left right here. And it'd be silly to move on with the feet. It just looks stupid. Like imagine I'm working on another part and then I zoom out to show and everything but the feet is done. Love me some Eve. Especially Dramaturgy. I think that's still my favorite Eve song by far. Not my fave music video art wise, but definitely song wise. Dancing Dino. I only got to episode 2 of Arcane last night because I'm watching it with someone and they had to head on out. But man, they fucking butchered Vi so badly. My girl. She would never become a cop. Like, it doesn't matter what her sister did. Like, it was shown from the start that that was never a path implied for her. I don't think her art was great in my opinion. Yeah, it feels like Victor, just from episode 1 and 2, Victor and Jinx are definitely like the golden children so far. They're giving them a lot of love. And which is fair. I mean, like Jinx got a lot of love last season, but also she's my favorite, so I'm not complaining. But Victor was semi sidelined last season, so it makes sense that he's got such a more prominent role this time. And I'm kind of I have to allow pussy. Victor pussy popping for real. He's literally League of Legends Jesus. Like, what's he doing? Right? What he doing? No, but he's literally like he's got the. Not only does he have the look for a savior, the robes, the staff. He also has the gift of like healing people, and he just gathered everyone around. He was like, "You no longer have to suffer, bro." Jesus behavior. But his arc feels like it was kind of planned from the start too. They really like tied that in well. And I'm sticking to my guns that uh what's it called? He's the dude. Uh, I'm trying to process what you mean by that. Like, I know what you mean, but my brain's not clicking. You know, like when you know what someone means, but you need to process the words in order to say them. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I think Victor's Jace's Sabia. I mean, he looked it. I feel like if I went back and watched that part of season one, his hands would look the same, if not similar. Which is funny because I watched season one before again, since the person I'm watching with hadn't even seen season one. So I like saw that episode a few weeks ago, but it's not in my brain. I forgot. I don't want to draw these laces. Boo! Maybe I'll save the laces for last. I think the tip is pointed weird. Come on, there we go. God damn it. It actually kind of works as I just. Oh, sorry, I just hit my mic. Elbowed the shit out of y'all. Messy relationships equals arcane for real. Oh, my back. Honestly. Well, no, I can't do that. This is a vector layer. I was gonna copy and paste them and then merge them, but you can't merge vector layers. Even if it's a vector layer, it'll just turn to a raster layer. Understand? Dang, that's evil, right? See, because watch, I can. It's very obviously up here. You can see with this little box, it's a vector layer. If I right click, duplicate layer, it's also a vector layer. They're both vectors. And then if you do the merge with layer, oh, it did keep a vector layer. What the fuck? I stand corrected. It didn't do that when I used to do that. I'm going to need to move this one a little bit down anyway, so let's transform. I am desperately clicking you button. It's frozen. There we go. Okay, it just doesn't want to transfer. Okay, there we go. It was throwing a fit. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you for the save. No, not that eraser. Let's go back up here. Erase selection. And it stayed vector. Let's fucking go. Everything's changed. Scary. Maybe they updated. Maybe. Oh, there we go with that. And I can just snatch these up. Transform. That's fine. Just grab these real quick and move them a bit closer. Very nice. Now I got another one, and then the laces. 7 would be better. Yeah. Was season 2 the final season? I feel like it was for Arcane. Like, I don't think there should be more seasons. I feel like, even though I haven't finished season 2, it's a 2 seasoner. But also, I feel like with how much money it made and makes, it would make sense for the company to keep milking it. Especially because it's hours more of animation and much higher quality animation for less than a feature film. Yeah, I think they'll do other things in the world. Oh, so like spin-offs and stuff. Okay. I mean, that's better than like another season. Like telling stories of other heroes and such is yeah, that's a good idea. Rather than like Arcane season 3, it's like something in Arcane story. Yeah, but season 2 is the end of everyone's story. Yeah, so they'll focus probably on other people. The next season or series or whatever spinoff they do focuses on those K-pop girls. Or I know they're not K-pop specifically. They've just done a K-pop song or two, but they blew the fuck up. So I was expecting to see a cameo from any one of them in Arcane. Yeah, yeah, because they did pretty decent at keeping all within Piltover and etc. Yeah, so they'll probably go to a different settlement or whatever in the world. Be like, all right, here's their story. That's exciting though. I wonder who they're gonna focus on next. See, I don't know shit about League of Legends lore, so I thought Piltover was all there was. Like I know there's the other settlements, but I didn't think they tied in too much to the story of League. No, not like that at all. Yeah, I also think it's funny that LOL is completely revised Victor to match Arcane's appearance. Yeah, they like in game they did they add new skins or did they just completely be like we're fucking remaking not remaking remastering his design and updating because the theory shit is really outdated. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Completely remastered, completely revised artwork of all his old skins. Oh hell yeah! Now I have to wonder what the hell he used to look like. Let me look it up. Oh, pre R. Not me. Okay, there's his. Where's his gallery on his wiki? He's got a helmet on and everything. He doesn't have a gallery on this wiki. Nice, nice. No, but no looky cause spoils. Okay, I stopped looking. I stopped looking. All the wiki had was his in-game helmet looking thing. And then it had him post out of ooze. And then it also had an image of what he looked like in a comic book. So I don't think I got spoiled. Oh, come in, Chris. I'm drawing. Oop, that's too far out. I got all this to do, and then I also have to color it in. Lots to think about. And drawing. Yep. I really don't want to do the laces. They're just so annoying. They have to be even and look good. And whenever I use a brush, it looks like shit. This one looks weird. How has everyone's day been? My day's barely started. Lazy day, making dinner. Ooh, what you having? We got a 4:30 p.m. dinner over here. Building for 3 hours. Damn, that shelf's taking you forever. My friend. Making big ass subs. Oh, hell yeah. I love me some subs. In Connecticut, we would call them grinders. Other places call them hoagies. Well, we also called them hoagies too. I mean, we had a restaurant in my town that I grew up with called Hoagies until it shut down. They literally just made subs. And then it turned into an ice cream place. And then it turned into a laundromat. Now I don't know what it is because I don't live there anymore. Oops. I don't know what this part of clothes is when you're drawing, but this part, whether it's here, around the neck, on wrists or whatever, I'm so bad at making it look good and natural. It always looks weird to me for some reason. Never looks like it's natural cloth on them. And I'll like look at references. I'll study what's it called? Other people's art and see how they do it. Just how they do it. Here's or cold cuts. I can't decide. Yeah, I mean, cold cuts we would use just for the meat itself in Connecticut, but not like the whole ass sandwich. That's funny. Hoagie was the northeastern. Yeah, I'm northeastern. Another fun fact, in Connecticut and Georgia, they're the only two states where a liquor store is actually called a package store. And I grew up in Connecticut and then I went to college in Georgia. So I never knew that they were the only two places where it's called package stores. So one night I was driving home with my college roommate at the time. I saw the package store and I was jokingly like, hey, we should hit up the package store. And she's like, do you have to mail something? And I was like, no, the package store. Look, it's the liquor store. And she's like, oh, I've never heard that before. And I was like, damn, what the fuck? My whole world turned upside down. Yeah. You didn't know that, and you lived in Georgia longer than I did. That's crazy. The unknowers. Oh, now you do know. It was because prohibition. They would sell liquor in uh, a little packet, brown packaging sort of thing to hide the liquor bottles. Here's the ABC store. Now that's too far. That's just silly. Grocery store was my liquor. Yeah, that was another thing about Georgia that culture shocked me. I walked into the grocery store and the liquor was just out. They just had aisles and aisles of liquor, whereas in Connecticut, there's not that much liquor in grocery stores. There's like half an aisle of fridge section dedicated to beer, usually, and some twisted tea. But Georgia had like wine and hard liquor just next to the it was next to the fresh food too. Like you'd walk in and there would be the fresh food section, right? But then you get to the end of the fresh food section and to your left, wine, liquor. Like, yeah, I got to pick up my veggies and then my alcohol. And then they sold it in gas stations too. I mean, they sell liquor in gas stations in California and Connecticut too, but not the amount they did in Georgia. There's like one or two little fridges along the entire fridge aisle in gas stations. Georgia had a whole wall of fridges dedicated to liquor in the gas station. You're meant to be driving. Why are you buying alcohol? The main food groups, fruit and liquor. Exactly. I mean, you got to make fruit to make some liquor, like wines and such. Speaking of package stores, I keep having dreams that I'm living back in the town I grew up in. We moved around a lot, like five, six. Hold on, let me count. I've moved twice since moving to California. No, I moved to California and then moved again. And we moved when I was in college, and we moved when I was in high school, and then we moved twice when I was in middle school, two or three times in elementary school. Well, we've moved a lot, so I'll have dreams of like my old houses and such, and I'll just be like walking down the street, and the store that I would drive past almost every day on the way to school on the bus would just be on fire sometimes, and then the dude would just be standing outside. And the fire was just in the doorway too. He'd just be standing outside looking at it with the hands on his hips, like, oh man, what am I to do about this? And I'm just sitting there like, bro, put it out. I don't help him though, because that's none of my business. Sims behavior. No, for real though. But he's not even panicking either. Like sometimes Sims will scream and like have a little dance about it with their arms waving. He just sits there in his apron with his hand on his hip, just looking around, being like either waiting for the fire department or for someone else to do something about it. And the fire department was literally only down the street from the liquor store, so probably wasn't the fire department he was waiting for. This is all in my dream, by the way. I'm out here assuming the intentions of a man in my dreams. Nope, nope, there we go. Don't lag. That should be good. Fuck it. And then I just leave the laces. Fuck it, I'll do it later. That's pretty much it for. Well, I have to do the sword. Yeah. I need to sketch it out more, though. It's kind of like hard to see. Down the stabilization. Now, she wanted a thin sword like this. And it had sort of like that set up. Where it's three segments with a middle segment and two that peter down. Oops, wrong color. Draw that right there like that. No, the handle should be smaller. There we go. Now let's undo this shit. Oh, no stabilization. I also want it to be at around 7. Not quite like that. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. This song's good. I've never heard it before. Let me give it a like so it appears again in my life. You bitch. It's like this. There's a slight tangent here that's gonna drive me nuts. Undo, you savory bitch. Did the music stop? It shouldn't have. Let me see. Oh wait, that's me. Funny. It'd be like that. It's so hard to draw this in a way without making it look like a wiener. Old school yaoi looking penis. I can't even. There we go. Alright, I can't change this size really. Okay, this is gonna have to be. I'll do it on this layer and then trace over it because it looks crunchy as fuck. The cruncher. Oh, that's too small. Why is it filled the fucking? It should be a little bit bigger. That's fine. You should turn the canvas without zooming out. Fucking. There we go. Where is. There it is. And my plan for this right here is I'll probably ask for her birthstone and put it in here, you know? That'd be a cute addition, right? Make it about a 5. That actually turned out pretty well the first try. Nice. Looks good. Everything but the laces. I think I'm gonna work on this face now though. I don't want to work on the back either. But first, I should grab these and move them down. Yoink. Okay. I'm excited because for my birthday, my mom got me a loft bed because my room's tiny as fuck. I barely have any walking space. Also, my bed's broken and it kind of just makes me miserable. I have no room, but I have so many books and things to display, but no room to display them. So she got me a loft bed so that I can put like my desk and stuff under it, um, and make a whole bunch more room. And that'll also be useful because right now my desk is by my window, which isn't great for streaming for mic reasons. So where we're gonna put my bed is, well, where it is, but we're gonna turn it on its side so that it doesn't take up as much room. Because right now I have a bed that's kind of like, let me see, it's like a storage bed. So it's got this big part right here, which has a drawer right here and a drawer right here, and it goes like this, and then has storage. Oh wait, no, there's not two on each. And it's broken right here, so it wobbles back and forth when I sleep, which hurts my back a lot. Like the loft bed doesn't have any storage, which is a little sad, but I'll live with it. Um, and it takes up a majority of my room, and we can't. It's like pointing perpendicular from the wall, so here's the wall, and it's pointing out this way. And then my room's like this big. Here's my closet. Here leads to another room, more doors, stuff right here. Actually, my bed takes up like that much room. I have a shelf right here, right here. My desk is right here. So it's set up like this. So I have literally no room. This is all my walking space, and it's kind of suffocating and miserable. So we got a loft bed so that we can, let me just get rid of this real quick before I draw too many lines. Since there's a max undo, we're gonna set it up. So since we don't have this, why was I trying to draw it in perspective, dumbass? Since we don't have this big lip right here anymore on the loft bed, we're gonna put it like this. And then I'll have all this space right here. And space over here because we're gonna move my desk under here. So I can get more shelves to display my merch and my books. Room Tetris. Rocking chair bed. No, but for real, but not even a good rocking chair. Ooh, you can get cute twinkle lights to hang under too. For real. That's true. My room doesn't have any ceiling lights at all. So I have this tiny $20 desk lamp I bought off Amazon, and when it's dark, that and my RGB PC case is what lights my room at night. Because there's not even any place to put a lamp because there's like no wall space to put it. It'd be in the middle of the walking area, which is dangerous. I feel like I can get an actual lamp now. Oh, and with a loft bed, I can finally like have people stay in my room when they stay over because I haven't had room for air mattress space at all. So whenever I have guests, they've slept in the living room, and me and my mom has trade spaces. So my mom sleeps in my room and I sleep in the living room. But you know, that's just a lot of extra steps. So it's nice to just be able to stay in my room. Speaking of guests, Oxy, you better make it out here for Lightbox 2025. I think that's in the fall usually. Really feeling the age when furniture excites. No, for real. Like, I'll be asking for furniture at this point. It's like, I'm an adult now. Give me that furniture. I buy my goodies. I just need places to put it. I found a package of like 15 Alira Pandora standees for under $100. And it's like every single standee I don't have because I didn't start collecting Niji merch until like last year. And it was mainly Pomu then. Um, Not really any Alira because it was expensive enough getting Pomu stuff, you know? So finding like almost every Alira standee, I think that was sold on the Niji website, not like collab cafes and stuff. So finding that was like for under $100 too, because each standee is like over $10 on their own, not including shipping. So finding that for over under $100 was like I gotta get that, but I don't have anywhere to put them. Right now they're in a box, all still in their bubble wrap, waiting for the day that I can bring them out to display. Free them for real. All of my figures are still boxed up too because I don't have anywhere to put them. Oxy Godzilla's in Fortnite in 3 weeks. Are you ready? Are you ready for him and his Ozempic ass? Does your place not allow shelves? It does. I just don't have anywhere to put them. I don't have room, and the walls are paper. I got my cat like some of those like little wooden posts you put in the wall that go up like this, that go up the wall, and they literally will not stay in. I guarantee it. They will fall out if she tries to jump on them. So I wouldn't be able to hang anything with shelves on it. I wouldn't be able to hang anything on shelves because it would probably fall. Hang anything with shelves on it. That's crazy. You can't even really hang up photos or anything. It's that fragile. Everything I have up is like taped or push pinned. Oops. Wait, where did I put? Oh, why'd you go all the way down there, silly? Yeah, that's good. That matches pretty well. And now that I know I can copy paste, bro, there we go. Almost done with this bookshelf. Hell yeah. Speaking of shelving, am I right? Yeah, it needs to be a bit close. There we go. I think that's good. Now what the fuck? What? Help. What happened to my layer? There we go. The layer turned all different types of colors. There we go. No! What happened? Come on. Huh. I don't know what's over here that's causing it to do that. Huh. Well, let's just do this then. Okay. Now, why is that happening? There we go. There's something weird about that layer, I guess. This fucking chin. Oh, alright, let's add some more line weight in some places. Not that thick. I'm just thinking about like what I gotta do next, you know? I don't know if anyone else in here who draws does that, but I'll be working on a part. Be like, oh, I still gotta do all this left. And then just thinking about how I need to go about that for even getting there. Like with coloring, I still need to ask for the color palette, which still is a decent way away. At least a couple hours of arting. But, oh no, maybe not even a couple of hours of arting because the back won't be nearly as detailed and. Oh, who knows? It might take me a while to draw those expressions. I'm slow as fuck. Every time I hear the coloring, every time I near the coloring stage, I think the same. Yeah, I just think about, oh, I have to color, and like filling out the colors isn't an issue. I don't mind blocking out the flats. It's the rendering that that's like, you know, because I still haven't figured out my rendering style. I don't know what looks good to me when I do it, so I'm still floundering every time I render. You know. It takes longer than it should because I'm still figuring it out, even though I've been drawing for over a decade. Like, thinking about my coloring, like, on one hand, I want to have a really nice, detailed coloring style, but also I feel like my inking style doesn't allow for that because whenever I render and try and make it look detailed and painterly, the line art just doesn't match, even if I colored it in. It just looks like two different styles. Yeah, I got an SSD card for Xbox, and now I can install Fornicate without having to uninstall everything. Hell yeah! I was hoping I'd get an SSD for Christmas, but I got this Canvas Pro 16 and a widescreen monitor, so I'll just have to save up and get my own SSD. I just want to play Infinity Nikki without it lagging to hell, but I'd have to install Elden Ring or Dragon Age to do that. And I'm in the middle of streaming both those games. I can't uninstall them, you know? And I'm not uninstalling Fortnite. I learned my lesson with that. Made Chris sad. Because I have plenty of room on my HDD. Plenty of room. But modern games do not like HDDs for some reason. They will lag to shit. Manifesting SSD into your hands. Yeah, I was looking at like a 2 terabyte one because that seems reasonable, but they're over $200, so maybe at some point. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, and then HDDs for 2 terabytes are under $100, so that's why I got that. And like a lot of the games I play run fine on it, like visual novels and stuff. But Fortnite does not run well on it, so I can't move Fortnite there. And Infinity Nikki does not run well on it, but I don't have any room on my SSD to put it. No, I need to do that. There we go. Where'd I put my fucking pen? There it is. Oops. Not again. Oops. And then I undid too many times. Oh, Snowflake, do not jump on my desk. There's no room for you. What are you doing? Come here. It's alright, it's alright. Don't draw there, you. Yeah, this one's too long. It's just too long. Come here. It's alright, it's alright. Thank you for raising me. It's alright, it's alright. I think I'm gonna finish up this head and then call it. Oh, thank you for the save. It's true, I haven't done that in a moment. I'm gonna change this real quick. Oh, bookshelf is basically put together now. I just gotta add those patch covers on the screws. Hell yeah. That'll only be a couple seconds too. You freaking did it. Something like that's good. I gotta do that real quick. have to lift it somehow. So if you don't hear from me, my fatality is bookshelf. Rest in peace, good soldier. I'm assuming you're just gonna die anyway. Just so you know. Yeah, don't zoom out, you silly goose. I get a thinner brush. Oops. Ow, what the flick? I don't like how that tangents. Oh, too far over. That bends in too much. It has been raised and you didn't die. Let's freaking go. That's what I call a win. Also, your line work on the face is looking very scrumptious. Thank you. A lot of erasing and relining. Setting you a little peeper of the shelf whenever you have the chance. I'll take a gander. Holy shit, what the fuck kind of shelf is that? That's built like, what the fuck? No wonder that took you 3 hours. That's not even a normal shelf. That's the geometry shelf. Are you gonna move your little hearth shrine onto one of those little spots? Give him his own little corner. Thinking about it? Hell yeah. The streamer I'm watching is currently going through Heaven's Ward. She doesn't know what she's in for. I got like three shrines around my room. Fuck yeah. I'd have more than the two I have right now, but I don't have a lot of room. And one shrine is just a bunch of books. But it's also the first print, a Korean edition of Omniscient Reader Viewpoint with hardcover, and it came with the fancy. It came with so much. It came with a newspaper, in universe newspaper. It came with book stoppers. It's some books, but it's a shrine. I can't read it, but it's a shrine. The ancient relics. Omniscient Reader's finally being translated into English, but I don't think they're doing the epic pog thing that the Korean release did, where it released part one, part two, part three, and they had like a whole bunch of pre-order bonuses and shit. I think they're just doing it one volume at a time, like they've been doing with every single other thing they translate with no goodies. I think it's dropping in June. I already pre-ordered it, so it'll show up. Aw, bummers, right? English publishing, well, Western publishing in general has been shit from a butt. Not Chris sending me his subs. Those look good. The banana peppers, yummy. Melted cheese, the works. Oh shit! It's a Nichi Sanji 3D cover of Magia from the JP branch with Leffy and Nornus. Leviathea. Alethea. Alethea. Yep. For a second, I thought it was the Etheria version. Thinking about listening to some Final Fantasy 14 music. If I'm being honest, so I'm looking for it. Could have sworn I had a playlist. Where are the playlist at? You gotta go. There it is. You know what fucking time it is. Boom, bam, down, 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 down. Boom, 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 boom. Ba da 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 ba da 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 da. I'm shy. Just as I remember, for real. Just as fucking good as we remember. This playlist is a crazy roulette though, because it's either shit like this, silly shit, or songs that'll make me cry. Real actual tears. Gosh, and Walker still gets me. Yeah, and some of the Shadowbringers one too. But especially the Grahatia song gets me. You know the one. Without me spoiling anything else other than saying that. And then Venat's song gets me. The final boss song of 6.0 gets me. There's so many that get me. Boom, 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 boom. Bow, now, 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 now. Oops, don't do that again. Spoiler, I will. I should draw the eyebrow all the way, I guess, since I did it on the other side. Oh shit, Stormblood. Stormblood had good music, even though the story was mid. I mean, certain parts of the story were mid. The step was great. Everyone loves the step. Did you see that Final Fantasy 14's coming to mobile? I'm still not over that. Like, what do you mean? Is it going to be a different server? Is it connected to the main servers? What the fuck do you mean Final Fantasy 14 is coming to mobile? Yeah, the main account's been posting about it. How are they gonna? Is it still gonna be subscription based on mobile? Like, what's going on? My ass can't even use the skills normally with a controller, right? Now we're expected to touchscreen. That's also dangerous too. I mean, I don't have much room on my phone. I could probably make room though. Imagine Final Fantasy 14 in your pocket. That's dangerous. Imagine progging in an ultimate on your phone on the bus. That's too silly. This is too ridiculous. Hand warmer at that point, right? Oh, oh, it's cold out. Final Fantasy 14 in your pocket is dangerous to your phone. That too, exactly. Hand warmer. You fucking. You're cold out. It's winter time. It's early morning. You're heading out to your car, but you have to go to work. But you need to wipe off the snow from your windshield. You know. You know what? Pop on Final Fantasy 14 on your phone. That'll warm up real fast. That'll be dangerous for Cross too. They're gonna fucking be RPing all the time now. On their bathroom break, responding to an RP. Ow, why my eye feel spicy? Finally, I can poo and RP at the same time. Exactly. There's no BRB got a shit in fucking admin talk. I'm gonna change the color. It should be darker. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Final Fantasy on mobile, I think I've thought about it a couple times, and every time I do, I'm like, that's never gonna happen. There's no way to do it. I should have just ate my fist. You know, anything's possible nowadays. Like it makes some computers lag. Like Folger Ovid from Nichi Sanji Ian had a decent computer, and one of the raids was so graphic intensive and stuff, it destroyed his graphics card. Like, what do you mean you're putting it on phone? Watch it be an April Fool's joke. They've posted so much about it though on the main account. They've posted like updates and like previews to what it's gonna look like, and there's like a trailer and everything. They're putting too much effort into an April Fool's joke. Putting fear into players when you say you're on mobile. Imagine you 07 and say on mobile, half the party DCs from the raid. I'd cry. For real. I would fucking cry so hard if that happened. I would quit. Though I wonder if I'll be able to connect to my PlayStation account to my fucking account on the App Store, since that's how I log in. I'm tired of this song. It's been going on for 7 fucking minutes. What do you mean? 11-minute ass song. Be gone. Oh shit, this is BGM from 1.0, I think. Yeah, it is. 1.0 BGM spotted. Everyone point and laugh. It's old. Old music. Defunct music. Baby player tunes. Don't you mean old player tunes? Ancient Peepaws remember this. I don't, because I wasn't there for it. Wait, you're right. If baby players knew this, I'd be concerned. Can you see how long this one is? Okay, it's only 2 minutes. I would have cried if it was another 11-minute fucking song. It's really funny when people post OSTs of Final Fantasy 14 and the MV in quotes is the just their gameplay of the fight or whatever. And so you'll see their chat. So you can be nosy or judge them playing too. God, the Alexander raids really have the best raid music. I don't think you can top it. Like Scream is good, but that was one single pop off in that whole raid track. Like none of the other raid songs were bad in Endwalker, but Scream was like the highlight, and they didn't keep with that sound the whole raid, you know? Whereas Alexander raids have a specific sound to them all, and it hits. Ride with me, ride with me, ride on. Ride with me, ride with me, ride on. That part always sounds like is to me that part always sounds like keeping a pow 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 on the penis, and I'm like, I know that's not the lyrics, but that's what I hear. Keeping a pow 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 on the penis. See, keeping a pow 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 on the penis. Keeping a pow 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 on the penis. God, I feel so nostalgic, even though it hasn't been that long since I played this game. Limp solo, mint solo, word decks. Eat. Thank you for subbing for 3 months, Oxy. Thank you for using your free Twitch Prime sub. I was about to say Twitch time. That would have been wrong. Thank you. Bow, 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 bow. My chat glitches out. I was trying to say Idol Central for the music. Said you just said nothing. I think Bench Girl's still there too, benching girling around. I said I'd stop after finishing that head, and here I am going on and on. Alrighty. Locked in for real. It's a decent place to stop, though. Got most of the liner of the first view done, the liner of the single headshot done, and I refined 2 of the sketches of the expressions. All in 3.5 hours. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, let me see if there's anyone to raid. Let's see. Oh, this artist makes really cute art, and I think their name is funny. Freckled Milk. Let's take a peek. Let's pop a raid on in there. All right. Yeah, so thank you everyone for coming. I'm going to see everyone Monday. I'm going to try and stream Monday. Maybe some Minecraft or maybe more art, something simple. And then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled program in January. Back to Smeldon Ring, Poop Age. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna replace Fable with Minecraft because I was looking, and Fable 2 isn't on Steam. It's on PC, but it's on another store that I don't want to bother getting it from yet. So that'll wait. Um. So yeah, Minecraft. All right, everyone. We're about there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.